Hello. How are y'all doing? I just woke up. Well, that's not true. About 2 hours ago, I woke up. And it's time. It's time. All right. Been in New York. Had an absolute magical trip. Just 2 days before Christmas. I was drinking my ketones, Blue Ocean, and got an amazing idea to just book some tickets and go to New York for Christmas. So my mom and I went. It was amazing. And what's funny is on the way back, we were talking about the new year and health, and she said, just being with you for 2 days, I finally feel like I understand what it is that you do and, how you stay feeling so good and so energized, because we would get up, we would put our keto cream, we'd walk down. Well, I can't get out of bed without coffee or ketones. I don't even function. I can't get ready. And that's okay. I don't care. Like some of you would be like, oh, well, if you're addicted, you just stop. No, it's just I've embraced it. That's who I am. That's what I love. But we're still in our pajamas. Charlotte got a talking parrot. Is that from Santa?
Yeah.
Yes. That's what she wanted, a talking parrot. What? So anyway, I'd slam a few ketones while in bed because they didn't have a coffee maker in the hotel room. You know what? Some very, very nice hotels, like the kind that are just really nice, they're not putting coffee makers in the hotel rooms anymore. And it just burns my cookies. Like, how can you charge this amount of money and not have a coffee maker in your room? It's a scam. It's like getting on a plane and going to Hawaii and you're going to get trapped and you're going to have to pay what you pay, $20 for a garden salad. Like it feels like that. You trap me in a room without a coffee maker. I'm going to have to put on a robe or get dressed first and go get coffee. Rabbit hole. But so I would take some ketones lying in bed so then I could get ready. And we would walk out and we would go find a Dunkin' Donuts or a Starbucks. And this is old school, but I have my cream. And I'm always telling people this is the on-the-go lifestyle. It truly is. So I'd have my cream. We'd wait in line. If you live in a city, now more than ever, I'm convinced this is the lifestyle for you. Put it in. We'd be satiated. And then we walk around a shop. We weren't even thinking about food because you're so satiated. This has collagen, MCT, coconut oils. It's my skin, my hair, my nails have improved so much. And that's how I do my intra-fasting, A lot of people don't eat for their intra-fasting. If I don't eat, I'm thinking about food. And that negates the purpose of my intra-fast, where I want more focus, more mental clarity, because I'm getting more work done. If I don't have the keto cream in my coffee, I'm thinking about food. I'm thinking about how I'm hungry. And so the point of me isn't to necessarily get skinny with intermittent fasting. It's to have that focus and energy and clarity and satiation, because if you're overweight and you're thinking right now about going on another diet or cutting your calories or white knuckling through not doing something that you've always done, like good luck with that. It's like telling an overweight person to lose weight. It's like telling a depressed person to get happy. It starts with satiation. And if you feel satiated, like I've dieted people for 10 years, it takes discipline. It takes getting your mindset focused there. It takes like a counselor. This stuff, it's like when people feel satiated by fats, they have success like they've never had before. And that's what the ketones do. They bring more oxygen to your brain. They make you feel satiated so you don't feel like you're white knuckling through another, calorie counting diet or macro counting. Now, if you're competing, do it. You need to. That's how you get that lean. But for everyone else, this is it. So anyway, then we'd have nuts and ketones, and then we would enjoy an amazing dinner, whatever dinner we wanted. So, if you're not eating much throughout the entire day, but yet you're using those ketones to keep you out of a catabolic state, it's feeding your muscle, keeping your metabolism up, then I just sit down and I wouldn't even think about food because I was on vacation and I wanted to have whatever I wanted. But if you look at the entire day in general, I saved a lot of calories by just feeling amazing, walking, eating some nuts and fats and ketones throughout the entire day, than really sitting down and enjoying my dinner. So I think now more than ever, if you live in a city, how do people in New York get groceries? How do they get food in their house? I don't know. I have some New York customers on this. I get you now. I get why you're on this. It's amazing. So we're going to do something for you today. This could go terribly wrong, but it's a very authentic moment for us and something that we do after Christmas, after New Year's, after birthdays, after parties, okay? Sometimes it comes with tears and pain, but I'm the boss. And
you're not the boss, Daddy is.
I look in the mirror every day and I say, I am the boss. You have to do that. But I'm the one who controls what's going on in my kitchen. I can't control what other people are giving her, but I can control what's in my house. And you know what? I came back from my flight at 2 a.m. last night. You eat bad things when you're exhausted, and there were cookies sitting out on the counter. And I ate them. So this morning, I already threw away what I needed to throw away, but come here, Charlotte.
I'll be there in a minute.
She'll be here in a minute, she said. So come here, Ben.
I'm getting my cereal.
All right, you know what to do? So she's had way more sugar than she's needed to have this past week. So she's going to get to have, we made these, and that's kind of what's left standing. That is gonna be a battle if I keep it around sitting out in front of us. So today, after you eat a healthy lunch, we're gonna let you have one. So pick out which one you wanna have. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna let you put that aside and do the hard part. You can do it.
You said I get to pick two.
Okay, yeah, you get to have one today, one tomorrow. Makes it easier. It's like ripping off. It's not ripping off the Band-Aid, it just makes it easier. All right, put those down and then you do the hard part. Okay?
No, what's the hard part?
Throw them away.
No! They're mine.
I'm gonna do it or you're gonna do it? You want me to do it? Come help me. Take the bin off.
No.
Take the lid off for me. I need your help.
No!
Okay, I'll do it. All right. Voila. And that is how you eliminate temptation and set yourself up for success. So it's kind of like Halloween where, we
Where
kind
Mommy
of...
doesn't throw away any of my candy. We still have some of my candy
We still
in the
have
drawer.
in the drawer. We have a candy drawer, but we cut back each day down
Poopies.
a piece. We had to get poopy in the Facebook Live video. We just had to say it. So anyway, just like that's a lot for me, but I can already tell just this morning waking up the sugar that is going on. It's just a little more cranky, a little bit more irritable. Hey, so what's really important is get them some bacon and eggs and high fats and get the temptation out of their face. And more than anything, this was for me, so out of my face. And I'm getting back on my intra fast today. I'm going to get to the gym. And another important thing for me to having success, I know this, to get back to the high fat, low carb, because once you do it a couple days and you drink those ketones when you want that sugar, it curves it. But, oh no, you're gonna see all my Halo Top ice cream. I got my Halo Top ice cream in there, but it's unbelievably helpful. And thank you, Janine. I'm still eating them. She made these for me. And I have so much more success on high fat, low carb when I have these fat bombs. Because, you know, when you're like, I want a cookie or something, like you drink your ketones, you have a fat bomb, it's satiating, you feel amazing. So I have these fat bombs in here. And then I still have just some like, it was some no bake cookie fat bombs, and those were amazing too. I used the Swiss cacao in that, so those actually have ketones in it. Here's my my counter. So I am sending out 5 and 10 day experiences today. I've got 3. I threw candy away. I'm bad. I'm running 3 already. The post office that I got out this morning. So if you want to try a 10-day, hit me up, PM me. It's time to start. We also got a 10-day reset group going on. So where we're going to help you with high-fat recipes, low carbs, and to get back on track in 2017 and 18. So guys, I've been doing this a long time. And I've seen more people have success with this lifestyle than I have ever seen before in the health and fitness industry. It's the way to go. And you're going to go there within months if you haven't already, or years. In 2017, ketogenic, high fat, I just saw something on it this morning, was the #1 Googled search diet. That makes sense. So I'll give you a post on that in the comments below, but it's not a fad. It's because it's working. So anyway, have an amazing day. And Merry Christmas, but just some tips to help you get it started and going today, not tomorrow, today.